CS2 has just released a new update, with the main feature being Premiere Season 2. With Premiere Season 1 lasting a whole 489 days, I feel like calling that a season is a bit of an understatement. But do not worry, Valve announced Season 2 will last 500 days, so we get a nice even number. Okay, in all seriousness though, Season 2 is set to last through the end of the Austin Major, which is only about 6 months, meaning Valve might actually care about updating the game for us after all. Minus operations, of course. So you're probably all wondering, what has the update brought to Premiere? Well, for everyone who had a Premiere rank in Season 1, which might have been hard with how quickly that season ended, they get this nice little badge. Also, I forgot to mention this, but you can actually inspect your badge to check your stats from Season 1. For Season 1, everyone will receive the exact same badge. However, for Season 2, there will be different badges in respect to whichever color of Premiere rank you had achieved at the end of the season. Like purple for 15k plus, gray for like under 5k, blue for above 10k. It's not really that hard to understand it, but for those of you out there who didn't get it, I'll just explain. This way, we can see all the cheaters showcasing their gold badges that they worked so hard to earn. And with this new update, you will once again have to play 10 Premiere matches to be placed at a ranking, and it is uncertain yet how much your new rank will differ from last season's. In addition to what has been done to Premiere, Train is finally officially in the map pool. However, Vertigo had to be removed in order for there to be room for Train. And with Vertigo being removed, there is a possibility that the skins in that collection will see an increase in value over time. Looking at the Overpass collection, the gray and light blue tiers of skins have seen a steep increase in price over time, as the collection has not returned and been replaced by a different Overpass collection. And with the imminent danger being the rare skin in Counter-Strike, there may be many people attempting to make trade-ups for that skin in the future, and they will need Vertigo skins to supply those trade-ups. I personally have invested in quite a few factory new gray skins from the Vertigo collection, but knowing my luck, the prices will crash and Valve will give everyone an imminent danger just for fun. As for some other notes, the Famas has seen an update and now only costs $300. This means it can be purchased during pistol rounds. However, I still do not think the gun will see much play, as this buff may not have been enough. Oh, news has actually just come in. Apparently it costs $1,950, but there are some slight improvements to the accuracy. Man, I thought it was a bad deal at $300. I really think I'll just keep this loadout instead. It's not just the Famas that has seen some improvements, but the M4A4 now does a bit more. See what I did there? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. But the M4A4 has seen a buff and now only costs $2,900, meaning it costs the same as its sexier, slimmer brother, the A1S. I panicked and immediately purchased a field-tested Eye of Horus once I read this, as I fear A4 prices could potentially rise if this update has the gun see more use. I'm once again probably wrong, and it being cheaper will somehow lead to less use and skin prices dropping, but we'll see. So, what does this update mean for Counter-Strike? Well, Premiere seems to be a game mode that is going to be the main competitive mode for CS. If anyone hoped that Premiere would be abandoned and CS2 would go back to the old ranking system of silver to global as your sole rank, that hope is now completely gone. And CS2 will now have seasonal ranks similar to its main competitive shooter rival, Fortnite Ballistic. Also, hopefully this new emphasis on Premiere will make Valve finally utilize a good anti-cheat. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm asking for way too much there. Let's just be grateful Premiere Season 1 didn't last until 2027. But it is nice to finally see a change in the map pool, and hopefully each new season will include a new map or some sort of a map rotation system where we get to cycle between old maps and new maps. Honestly, I just want to see Cash and Cobblestone back in Premiere Season 3, please Valve, just please. As for the changes to Premiere, I would like to see a slight change to the map voting phase, as it seems the same maps are constantly being played. Maps like Anubis and formerly Vertigo never really saw any play, and 90% of games would just end up being Mirage unless you miraculously got it banned. And overall, I do think this update is a positive step forward for CS2, and it shows that, Premiere might be a fun game mode in the future where there's actual emphasis on trying to get good ranks. You get these badges that are being given out. There's at least some sort of a cool incentive to play Premiere, and as long as Valve can fix their anti-cheat, it could be a very good, competitive primary game mode for Counter-Strike. There are a couple other minor patch notes in this update, such as less crouching accuracy for some SMGs, changes to the scope dots on the COD guns, a new radar dynamic, some UI changes, and slight fixes to Train. Oh, and Mirage has been removed from the map pool. Okay, no, that's a joke, but I wish. I swear Premiere is just Mirage Simulator at this point, but at least I know the smokes. Okay, sometimes I know the smokes. But that is all for this CS2 update. Hopefully this quick rundown got you informed on what is to change and what has been changed, and hopefully I can get a nice colorful badge by the end of this season. Thank you guys, and goodbye. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you.